What's up, everybody? It's Mr. You Know Who from Examon Gaming, and today I'm bringing you my review of Gundam Breaker. For those who don't know what Gundam Breaker is, it's the next installment after Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. This game came out, if I believe correctly, around July 5th or 2nd, and it's been out for some time, been out about a month. I actually got it probably the fourth day after it came out. So I've been playing it for a while, and I want to take you through some of the menus and the features of Gundam Breaker versus Dynasty Warriors. So let's get into the review. So as you can see, I'm at the actual main screen, and this game has not come out in US yet. I'm hoping that it actually does come out probably 3-4 months after the Japan launch. The only two ways you can get this game is by digital download or by actually importing the game from Japan to over the US. I actually got my copy through Amazon. I paid about $94 just to get it. I did 3 day select, so I got it kind of quick after launch. So let me explain to you the game. Basically, Gundam Breaker evolves around customizing your Gundam. Should I say, actually having the freedom to customize your Gundam to your liking. I'm gonna get into that in a second, but let me actually show you the main menu. Right now, the first thing on top is story mode, where you actually complete certain missions to get certain parts to customize your Gundam. The second one down is the ability to play online, which again, I haven't played this online. None of my friends own this, and half the people that I played with online, they speak Japan. They don't even speak English, so I don't even go online. I just play story mode. The third one is the ability to go and set up your Gundam. The fourth is to go to the player shop. Again, you can get accessories that aid your Gundam. The fifth is your mail, just like in Dynasty Warriors 3, you get mail. The only difference between Dynasty Warriors and Gundam Breaker is that on Dynasty Warriors, I think it was the operation slash the people that were helping you in your missions. I haven't played it for a while, so I'm so sorry if that was incorrect, but I believe that's what it was. When you got mail, it was more or less operations and people that were playing with you, your allies that were playing with you on your team. But on here, this one, let me actually take you. You get mail from the shop, the administration, developer, and in each one is just general information. One could be about how to improve your Gundam. One could be a new part available in the shop. The other is just general information. Again, I don't know Japan, so I cannot tell you what any of this exactly means. When it gets imported over to the US, I can tell you, but for right now, that's my guess on each one of these mails, because as you can see, they have different tabs for each one. So, if anybody knows any Japan, feel free to, PM me and let me know what this is, but I actually don't know off the top of my head. So let's get back to the review. I'm actually going to go to story mode so you can actually see what that looks like. So again, the gist about Gundam Breaker evolves around you doing a certain amount of missions to get a certain amount of parts to customize your Gundam. So let's actually take a look at the setup of how to build your Gundam. So basically, you would come here, and this is your setup page where you would actually go and build your Gundam. And like I said before, you do various missions, give you various parts. But versus Dynasty Wars and Gundam Breaker, you can now go and, like I said, once you acquire a part, you can build it. I'm gonna build one right now, and you can use it. I could use that shield. What I do like about Dynasty Warriors was the ability that you once you got that Gundam, you can just use it. Versus Gundam Breaker, you have to actually do a certain amount of missions to get that part, and it's just which is cool. Um, the only thing about Gundam Breaker that I don't like is that it's very repetitive. I'm gonna take you into a mission right now, and which I mean repetitive. Both are the same, Dynasty Warriors and Axum Gundam Breaker, where all you do is just fight Gundam after Gundam after Gundam. Now, on Gundam Breaker, after a certain amount of Gundam, you have to fight this enormous Gundam that is overpowered to get a special part from them, which is not bad, but again, it's very repetitive, where that's all you're gonna do is fight 50 million Gundams, and then once they're all gone, you fight this big Gundam to get, a rare drop. Could be a shield, could be a leg, could be a chest, could be a weapon. All depends on certain amount of points and how fast you beat the board. But as you can see, it does look a little bit better versus Dynasty Warriors, which I do like also. But again, you don't want to fight 50 million Gundams all day. They did mix it up on the board, so again, which was cool. Now, again, the downside of getting this is the high price that you have to pay to import it. But to be so honest with you, I imported it, and I kind of like it. Besides, again, the fact of 50 million Gundams that you have to fight, it's not bad. I did have high expectations of this. So the $90 that I actually spent, it's okay. Now, there's a couple of things that I do want to talk about in Gundam Breaker that I think needs to be addressed is the auto lock. As you can see, let me take a break from fighting, that the auto lock on this is kind of crazy. Basically how it works is whatever enemy that is close to you, it automatically auto locks. So as you can see, I'm moving left and right, and it's just automatically, not me pressing a button, it's automatically locking on that enemy, which I don't like. In Gundam Breaker, it should have a button that allows you to switch to the closest target next to you. So I've been playing it for some time, and on the harder missions, when you got 50 million Gundams coming at you from left and right, switching between the actual targets can be a problem, because again, I can have, as you can see, I'm targeting this Gundam in front of me, but there's directly a Gundam behind me, and I just moved to my right and it automatically zoomed in on that Gundam so far away. I wish they would improve that or fix that on this, because again, it takes away from the actual gameplay. So sorry, from being able to move on a fast-paced level and kill your enemies. I do find that a problem. So again, if they can fix that, this game is not that bad. Obviously, some DLC content will be coming out for this, but when it does come out, again, I'm looking forward to that. But that's pretty much the gist of the game. You fight like endless amount of Gundams, And after you beat them, you just get their parts to customize and use. Um, Other than that, it's the same. You know, you fight 50 Gundams, you beat them, and you just complete the missions. I think there's about 70 missions in total. So again, once you beat the 70 missions, that's pretty much it. Now, from here, let me take you actually to the shop and show you another part of the game, which is actually a place where you can buy additional accessories. Now, this is another thing about Gundam Breakers that disappointed me was the shop. I thought that the shop would have so much to offer, but in reality, it doesn't really offer that much. It offers you the ability to exchange your credits for Gundam layouts or Gundam blueprints, should I say. And you can also buy accessories that, like I said before, can aid your Gundam, certain weapons, avatars, but it's not a lot as you would think most shops would hold. So let me actually take you into the actual blueprint of the Gundams. So as you can see, when you beat a certain Gundam, you actually get their blueprints, and then you can actually build those parts. So there are quite a few Gundams in this game that you can build. I believe it's anywhere from 100 to 135, and they do have a wide variety of Gundams, which is cool. I don't dispute that. But other than that, let's actually go to the items that you can acquire. Now you go here, as you can see, you got grenades, which there's different types of grenades, small grenades, big grenades. You can use power up life, where again you can refill your life. But this is the equipment right here, and I've been playing for some time, and this is it. There's no up or down. I was very disappointed when I came here. I was thinking, you'll get some exclusive weapons and it'll be a whole shebang of stuff. This is it. I reached about mission 60, and this is all the items or equipment that I acquired, besides camo, which you can use this to customize your Gundam, which I bought it. I don't even use it. Never used it once. It doesn't aid in your battles, just for show. Again, you get a lot of avatar suits from out the actual cartoon, where you can actually put for yourself. Right now I'm using Sentinel F Saiyans actual avatar suit, which you don't get this until I think after you beat mission 59. But it's basically what you see for the male, it's the same for the female. So again, these don't hold any special abilities, it's just for show. So once I saw this, I'm like, this is it. So again, big letdown from Bandai on the shop. They could have improved it, added more to it. Hopefully, like I said, when DLC gets released, there will be more here to buy. But going buy offline, that's it. Again, you could exchange your parts for money. So normally, again, if I had a blueprint of a certain part, I can sell it and get more credits. But I have no need to do that. Um, Same thing, exchange your runner, which is your blueprints, for money, which I don't need credits right now. But again, that's pretty much the gist of it. All you do is do missions and get parts, and you can equip your Gundam with it. Now, one of the things that I heard on the reforms is that the drops for your parts, it's not like you sit and beat a certain Gundam and you get a whole bunch of parts. You could beat the same Gundam about 5-6 times and it gives you a different part. So in Gundam Breaker, some of the parts are very rare and very hard to get, but it takes time. And that's one of the downsides of Gundam Breaker, because you can go online and you go farm to get that part with your friends and bam, or trade or something like that, and you get it. Well, me who play on offline mode have to play the same mission 50 million times just to get a certain part, which can get very tiresome. Um, I'm gonna take you to actually one that I just played, which is Mission 64. I've been trying to get this Gen Sword 3 for almost 2 weeks and still not been able to get this. And I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice if I can go in the store and say, "Hey, can I get that part?" It's 150,000 or 500,000 credits. Who knows? But yeah, very tiresome. So I'm not gonna say don't go and get Gundam Breaker. Nah, it's still a good game. Who knows if it may even get imported over to US. But for $90, it's kind of high priced. But again, if I had to rate the game, I would give it 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's a little bit improved over Dynasty Warriors 3. The ability to customize your Gundam, which is new, I do like. Um, about 100 to 135 Gundams to choose from. That's a plus. Um, Other than that, again, besides the shop, which doesn't hold that much items and the limited amount of missions, it's not a bad game. Again, it's really high priced to import, but if you're into Gundams, I would say pick it up. Give it a try, because again, it's gonna take some time to get it imported over to the US. So why not sit there and get it now and give it a spin? Other than that, give it a try. For me, like I said before, I do like it, but between the targeting system and the shop, hopefully they'll fix that in a patch. Um, Again, that would be nice. But again, I'm looking forward to the DLC content that gets released. Haven't heard any news about it, and that's pretty much it. It's Mr. You Know Who from Examon Gaming. Look out for my gaming channel, and peace.